The Emperor has been expecting you.
Hello Star Travelers, this is Typical Russian Guy. I bring you facts and theories from the Star Wars universe, with English subtitles as always. Today I'm going to tell you about the story of Captain Gregor, a Clone Wars hero who was lost in action, and then found on a remote desert planet of Aberfar, where he had experienced amnesia and became a slave of a local restaurant owner, not knowing anything about his heroic past. After a while he was found by Mibor Gaskin, who returned the will to fight to the lost clone and inspired him to become a hero once more. But then a very tragic event happened, an event that will change his life forever. Gregor sacrificed his health and sanity by blowing up a pile of Rhydonium canisters to help his comrades escape from Aberfar. Everyone thought he died, but he actually survived, and today I'm going to tell you what happened after these events. We don't know the actual details of how Gregor could survive the mentioned Battle of Aberfar, but we do know that he returned to the Republic space, where he found out that one of his friends, Fives, tragically died in a very strange coincidence. Prior to the beginning of the third episode of Star Wars, he met with Captain Rex, who told Gregor about inhibited chips that are incorporated into a clone's brain and can make him attack the Jedi. Gregor, Rex and their close friend, Wolf, got rid of the chips before the famous Order 66 was enacted, so they didn't follow Palpatine's evil order. I must also mention that by that moment, Gregor had already been becoming slightly insane because of his brain trauma he got on Aberfar. His illness wasn't deadly, but it could sometimes cause strange symptoms like mood swings and hyperactivity. After Palpatine disbanded the Great Army of the Republic, Gregor, Rex and Wolf settled on an outer rim planet of Sealess, where they utilized an old ATTE as their mobile house. Because Wolf's pension was pretty small and neither Gregor nor Rex could receive any pensions at all, since they were considered dead, 3 ex-soldiers could barely survive on their own, eating the meat of the local animals. Worm-like Jupas were one of the tastiest animals on Sealess, and Gregor was always very excited when he could hunt a Jupa. And once upon a time, when a group of rebels arrived on this remote planet to receive some information from Captain Rex, Gregor convinced one of the rebels named Zeb to help him to hunt the beast with the tastiest meat in this part of the galaxy. Poor Zeb, he didn't know he's going to play the role of a bait. He was swallowed by one of the Jupas during the hunt, but he survived and helped the team to finish their hunt. But the group didn't have much time to enjoy the meal, because soon after this, the Imperials arrived, whom Wolf had summoned thinking the Jedi were evil. He regretted that mistake, but since it had already been made, the team had nothing else left to do but to fight. Using some interesting tactics, the rebels, the Jedi and the clones could successfully defeat the Imperials and escape from Sealess to join the rebellion. We don't know what happened to Gregor afterwards, but it seems he had become a rebel instructor, and Dave Filoni said we may be able to see him in the next season of Star Wars Rebels TV series. But that is all for today. Remember that I appreciate your support very much, so please leave a like and write a comment if you want to see more videos about the Star Wars universe. Also be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter and Reddit if you want to see more videos of this kind. Thanks for watching, and as the ancients said, let the Force go with you, always.